They said to watch out for bandits, but the road's been clear so far. Or maybe they just don't want to deal with a centaur like I guess. For once, I'm lucky that so many humans think we're so violent. Wait. What? Oh dear. Oh no, how horrible! Hello? Hello, are you alive, little human? Oh, I hope I'm not too late. Ah, you're awake. You look like you're in awfully bad shape. Do you remember what happened? So there are bandits along this road. Well, lucky for you, I keep a first aid in my saddlebag. Just 1 second. Ah, well, yes, I'm a centaur. Are you just noticing my lower half? I suppose I can't blame you, you poor thing. It looks like you got a pretty nasty blow to the head, but don't worry, I'll get that bandaged up, along with the rest of you. Here, you can just rest your head on my legs while I take care of you. I take good care of my coat, so it's nice and soft. Now, before I wrap each wound, I'm going to have to disinfect it with some alcohol. I'm afraid it will hurt a bit, but I promise it will pass soon. Oh, shh, it's okay. You're doing very well. Just hold on for a bit longer. Ah, there we go. Now take care of your head. I'm just going to go over your body and find any more cuts, if there are, to dress. Oh, you're surprised I'm being so gentle? I suppose I shouldn't have expected you to be different. Ah, I'm sorry. What I mean is, well, I do understand that humans have spread the idea that centaurs are violent. So I guess it's not really your fault for being misinformed, but it does make me a little sad when I hear people talk like that. I'm more or less a pacifist myself, so it can get quite frustrating when humans assume that I'm a warrior of some kind or that I have a short temper. Oh, listen to me burden you with my problems when you're the one that's hurt. Speaking of which, you've got quite a nasty gash on your arm here. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's okay. Shh. I'm just gonna use some more alcohol. And then gauze and then bandage that up. While I'm looking you over, may I ask what you're doing on this road? I know it's not completely barren, but it doesn't seem much use as the other roads lately, and it certainly doesn't get patrolled as much. Probably why there's bandits here, to be honest. Ah, I see. Well, you're in luck. I was just coming from that, and I didn't see any bandits. Not that you'd be a target anymore, given that you've already lost everything, you poor thing. What about me? Oh, I was... Oh, one more cut. Just wait. Oh, shh. It's okay. You're doing great. But yes, I was headed to the next town over. I know the main road is faster, but there's just so many humans there. The way some look at me is just... There I go again. Anyway, I think I've gotten everything. Let me just go over everything one last time. Head, torso, right arm, left leg, and left leg. There. I think you're all patched up. Of course you'll want to be checked out by a proper doctor and get lots of rest when you can. I passed a couple of groups of humans on the way over here, so if you want to wait for a little while, I'm sure they'll be able to help you. Now, I must say, take care. I'm sorry? Oh, what's wrong? You don't think they'll help you? Oh, my dear, don't be silly. I mean, who would just ignore someone in such desperate need such as yourself? I'm sure they'll be willing to help you to the next town, at the very least. Really? You've already been passed by? Well, that can't be right. Maybe they didn't see you. Oh. They crossed over to the other side of the road to avoid you. My, that's just horrible. I don't know what to say. But I guess I can't just leave you here. Not if I can't be sure that somebody else won't help you. Here, let me help you stand. Can you climb on my back? While we're walking, maybe I should explain why I wanted to leave you there for someone else. I promise I don't see you as a burden. I'm in no rush to get where I'm going, and it's nice to have a travelling companion. It's just that I know how people are going to react when they see us together. Yes, just like that. I don't even need to hear what they're saying to know what they think. I'm pretty sure they think I did this to you, despite the fact that you've obviously been attended to, and that I'm even carrying you on my back. If I thought you'd be just as well off with somebody else, I would have rather avoided these stairs. I hope that doesn't sound too selfish of me. Oh, don't worry about it too much. I admit it's unpleasant, but I'm quite used to this sort of attention. In this part of the country, humans don't cause the centaurs much trouble. Partially because they fear us, and partially because there are laws in place to protect us. Excuse me, I just can't seem to stop going on these rants. Please, human, tell me. How are you feeling? I can still imagine you're still in quite a bit of pain, but is there any extreme pain or lightheadedness? Yes, that's good. Your wounds look mostly superficial to me, but I just wanted to make sure. I think you'll be feeling much better after a couple of days rest. And I have enough money to pay for a room at one of the inns in town. My dear, what are you apologising for all of a sudden? I told you, really, it's no trouble. Oh, you mean for earlier, when you said that you thought centaurs weren't gentle? Well, I admit, I'm quite surprised about your apology, but I thank you. But honestly, it's not really your fault. It's not anybody's fault, really. I'm sure you've never spoken for long with a centaur before, but what else can you rely on except for what you've been told? It's not your fault you were lied to, and it's not the fault of the people who told the lies, because they were lied to as well. As far as I know, the rumours started thanks to a famous group of centaur bandits. I don't think there were any point of where anyone thought what they were saying wasn't true. But it just means a lot to me that you're worried about my feelings, when you're the one who's been hurt so badly. You must be a very kind person. It looks like we're almost to town, so hopefully we can get you in a bed to rest very soon. After that, I'll go find a doctor to come visit you and some food to eat. Oh, No, I couldn't possibly ask for anything in return, especially since you were just robbed. Besides, I think you've been a bit too active this whole time. Let's take some time to just focus on healing, okay? We can figure out what comes next once you're feeling better.